Grand Rising Gemini, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your love reading. I already said my prayer, so we can actually just get started. All right, so let's see here for Gemini, Spirit for Gemini. What is the message here for Gemini when it comes to love? This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, for scheduling personal readings with me. The information to do that will be in the description box below on my website. So we have here that you deserve love, Gemini. Okay, so the second that the universe tends to serve us what we feel we deserve. So there could be, some more worthiness and self-love work that you're being guided, or you could be in the process right now of healing from codependency and aligning with what you do deserve, by saying no thank you to red flaggies, the situations here that are just not for you. Okay, you deserve love, so this is a feeling good enough and feeling worthy of healthy relationships and a healthy connection. Okay, so okay, let's see, what is the main energy here for Gemini for love? Okay, so we have let go control issues, allow everything to unfold naturally. So if you're a feminine energy here, controlling is more masculine energy. Okay, so you're being guided here to release the energy so it can come to you. We have reconciliation here at the bottom of the deck. So you may want to reconcile with somebody, or somebody's going to want to come and reconcile with you. But it feels like you're looking at the situation kind of skeptical, like you don't trust it. Okay. With this control, I feel like you want for things to go your way, kind of thing. So, or somebody in your energy is in the process of releasing control to come towards you. Um, I'm getting ultimatums and things like that. And Spirit is saying just trust and have faith. The let go affirmations I have linked on the community board is wonderful. I listen to it at least 3 times a day when it comes to letting go, right? Letting go of the energy, letting go of control, trusting your intuition, and trusting having faith that everything that is going to come to you is going to come to you. That's meant to be. What's for you will be for you, and it won't pass you by. Okay. So when we have the control also is, your ego, right? Your ego, your logic is telling you one thing, but your heart is telling you something else. So it's important that we get those two balanced out and aligned. I do feel with the you deserve love that we kept seeing that that you do, stay true to your values, to your integrity, to your self-love, to your worth, right? I know that there's a fine line with that, right? Like, how is it that I can, be open to love, but still set healthy boundaries, and sticking to them. So not letting, so you will probably be tested here. Somebody, the spirit is saying to, make the effort, right? Great love is worth you taking the steps that you're guided to take. Let's see what else, Gemini. I feel like you may also want to reconcile with somebody, but your ego and your pride could be telling you, you know, um, could be telling you something, could be resisting, right? It could be in resistance. Control is kind of resistance energy. It also creates inner fears, and it creates lots of blockages. What else for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for love. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have divine timing. So there's a wrong, so something to do with something not a relationship, a connection not being ready yet, right? One or the other, just not quite ready yet. So wrong timing, stalemate, waiting for the right time, trusting in divine timing, trusting your angels. What else here for Gemini? It feels like you are missing somebody, or somebody is missing you. Yeah, somebody that you are disconnected from. There's yeah, reconciliation here again. There's some regrets and unfinished business. Um, somebody has somebody that ghosted you, or that you ghosted, has a fear here that you're moving on to new love, or you have that fear that somebody's moving on to new love. Please feel free to reverse the roles. But somebody here feels guilty about something. There's some regret, or some regrets that they made the wrong choice. They want to apologize, made a mistake. They feel guilty. They want to reconcile with you. You're at a separation with somebody, and they want to reconcile. Okay, so we have that twice. There's an opportunity for reconciliation. Somebody wants to make the effort. All right. We'll get you some additional guidance in the end as well, and a message from this person. A message from them, from Confession of a Soulmate. All right, Spirit. Oh, I'm hitting the table. All right, Spirit. Clarify divine timing here for Gemini, please. We have the angels, judgment. So I'm getting here with judgment, right? Somebody here, needs time to go through some kind of a wake up call, some type of a rebirth here. Okay, uh, they want a second chance. Judgment is about second chance, resurrection, redemption. Like the reason why divine timing is here is because judgment also represents forgiveness. I know. The F word. Forgiveness here is doing a review of the past and releasing judgment of others and judgment of yourself, and forgiving so that we can have a fresh start. So we can have a second chance, a clean slate. Okay. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why divine timing is here, is because somebody here needs to still release some resentment, needs to still release the past, um, and release judgment of the situation, of self and others. But there is going to be somebody here is being guided, right, by the angels, and being called here to, I guess, clear some karma. Judgment represents karma. Could I have one more for divine timing? Four wands. So they do want a reunion, a celebration, a reconciliation here. This is the 1111 card. So you could be talking about somebody um, that you have a spiritual connection with. They could be going through an awakening. That's why, with the 1111 and judgment. But I'm getting this could be somebody you lived with, or somebody you're married to, or somebody that, you know, um, now wants to return and offer you something more stable. Okay. There's something about stability here with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a card of celebrations, weddings, coming together, reunions. Okay, so that's why divine timing is here, for the perfect conditions, right? So there could be the perfect conditions for this reunion. Clarify breakup. Yeah, I do feel like there's some boundaries. Somebody is very guarded and defensive here. Okay, there's some very strong boundaries. The angels, it's like surrender to the angels. The angels is helping you out. We have death card for Scorpio energy twice here. Okay. Yeah, it ended. There are some strong boundaries that was put up because somebody possibly wasn't surrendering to change. Death card is represents a spiritual transformation and change. So you or somebody in your energy ended things so that they can. I'm also getting with this divine timing and judgment. Sorry, that's why I paused, because I got another message. Somebody is making a judgment call, a decision when it comes to a relationship or a marriage or a long-term relationship that they've been in as well. I'm getting that's probably why something ended here. Can I have one for reconciliation? Yeah, see, there you are, Queen of Swords. Your sword is up. Your sword is up. That's where the control is here. Um, your sword is up, and you are willing to talk, but again, there's some strong boundaries here, okay? Um, you are willing to talk, but the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. This is somebody that's closed off, not very open to this reconciliation. Okay, I feel like you've heard it all before. That's this energy I'm getting. I've heard it all before. I feel like the Queen of Swords wants to say, so what's changed? That card, what's changed? What's new? What's different here? Have you made the changes that you needed to make for us to work this out? You know, for us to be together, for us to start our life together. You know, I feel like, are you coming back with something new to say? You know, kind of thing. So I do feel like you do have clarity. Definitely trust your discernment and your intuition when it comes to this. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, very intelligent, very discerning, has had enough, but is very closed off and closed up when it comes to love. There is some resistance and there is some ego here for sure. But again, I don't know what you've put up with, right? That you're needing to feel called to put your sword up to this person, to set some strong boundaries here. Definitely, it feels like you have had enough. That otherwise, why would this person be in regret, right? They messed up. They messed up. Queen of Swords for reconciliation. Because you know your worth and your value, okay? And you're ready to be cherished. You're ready to be cherished, you're ready to be valued. So, for some of you guys, you're ready for a marriage, you're ready for a long-term commitment, stability, security here. But again, you are in divine feminine energy here of beauty, of pleasure, of sensuality, unconditional love, nurturing, abundance, okay? So, it's because you know what you deserve. You deserve love. We saw that in the beginning. Beautiful. Tell me about this regret. This is a very clear reading. Tell me about regret. Yeah, so there's been arguments here, not seeing eye to eye. We have the Four of Swords wanted to come out in reverse. Somebody needs to retreat here, right? To rest, to clear their mind, to practice gratitude. You know, it could be that they are in the process of coming out of a period of retreat from you. Okay. Um, but we have the Five of Wands, which is not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page, not having the same vision, a lot of arguments and conflicts and butting heads and competition and challenges and obstacles, conflict here, and this person regrets they might have had an argument. Look, there you are, Gemini, with the Lovers. Yeah, somebody spoke their truth, okay, and use this sort of truth to cut it out. I've had enough. I heard. Had enough. It looks like there's an Emperor, divine masculine energy. This is your counterpart, by the way, is getting ready to take action here towards you. Give me one more on this regret. They want to resolve this conflict and make things right. They miss you. They want a second chance. What else? They see you as their Ten of Cups. Okay. Somebody that feels like home. The Empress does feel like home. The Empress is very cozy. They see you as their Ten of Cups. They see you as somebody that they can have their happily ever after with. Okay. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, unconditional love, emotional satisfaction. Again, I feel like, Gemini, that, it's going to be up to you. If this person has made any changes, stick to your, stick to your boundaries, right? I do feel like with the Empress energy, you are holding space for growth, and you are in unconditional love energy. But again, you standing true to what you are worthy of and what you deserve is what's going to get you to the Ten of Cups. All right, so Um, I'm gonna get guidance for you from the lovers, and then let's get some messages from this person. What does the person that Gemini has in mind want to say to Gemini? The person that wants this reconciliation. What do they want to say? I feel like there is an intimidation and not feeling good enough, a self-sabotage energy. I feel like an insecurity. I feel like this person self-sabotaged. I feel like may have pushed you away by doing, the most. They want to apologize. What does this person here that Gemini has and that wants to reconcile with Gemini wants to say? Let go of fear. Yeah, I mean, the Queen of Swords does have some control, does have some fear. Thinking. What else does this person want to say to Gemini? Forgive. So they want your forgiveness. They want a second chance. They miss you. Okay? And unspoken. All right. We have let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes in this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It is safe to be vulnerable with me. So they want you to open up and be vulnerable with them. Can I have one more? What this person wants to say? Divine guidance. Yeah, with the lots of that. So this connection is divinely guided. So every time we come into these types of spiritual connections and soulmate connections, they're meant to elevate us, to help us to grow, to ascend, to evolve. They're meant to come into our lives when our soul is ready to expand, when our soul is ready to. So the triggering, right? The triggering, the mirroring, the wounds, the mirroring of the wounds is also part of this soulmate connection here. I'm getting that as well. So it's like every single time that you set your boundary and you stand in your worth, you're healing codependency, you're healing abandonment wounds, you're teaching this person how to treat you, right? Which is help if they truly love you and they want to be with you, is helping them to also learn to make the changes in their lives, to step up, right? To make healthier choices for themselves and to choose better for themselves. We have forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I've done and all the pain that I've caused you. So they're in a heavy regret. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I'm really, truly sorry, my love. And then we have divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back on our journey, you will see it too. So they're divinely guided back to you, is what I heard, to make things right. Let me get you some guidance and then we will wrap. So expect a return. I'm not getting action just yet. I'm getting just the intention of them wanting to come in, okay? Um, they're being guided to. So it can happen perhaps around when Mercury goes retrograde, the beginning of the end of July, beginning of August, this, middle, yeah, the end of July, the last couple of weeks of July when Mercury goes into shadow period. I'm getting that as well. So they're right now in the process of, there is an energetic block because of the Queen of Swords is not very open to this. Okay. I got playfulness. So the spirit wants you to be in this childlike, playful energy. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. And a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So this person loves you. Can I have one more for Gemini guidance when it comes to this reconciliation? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. The second you release the control and you let go and you accept things as they are, that's when things are going to start to move in your direction and more in the flow. There's no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. So you're being guided to, release control of the whole thing. And Queen of Swords can tend to have a lot of control and healing here. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light and feel your relationship being healed this very moment. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it here. I'll see you guys for the next go around. Don't forget to check out your other placements. Thank you so much for being here and for liking, sharing, subscribing. Gemini, I love you guys. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.